Oh, the panties that got into a bunch on the Democrats' side when Elon Musk did a Nazi salute. And don't try to justify it and claim it wasn't, because there are all sorts of things when you realize that you've done this. You don't have to keep your hand like that. You can go like this, you can go like that, all sorts of things. This is not a natural movement, especially not twice. However, I would like to point out something really basic. The Democrats, who complain about Elon Musk doing a Nazi salute, have been marching for over 400 days with jihadists, Palestinians, and Iran's useful idiots in the West. People who do the exact same salute. As you can see, this is Germany in 1933. This is Gaza in 2019. Just outside Hebron, this is what the Palestinians raised. That sure looks like a Nazi flag to me. The Democrats, who go on and on about the Palestinian children and the genocide, which hasn't happened because, one, Palestinians aren't a race. Palestine is not a legitimate place. It is not a sovereign nation. In order to have become a sovereign country, it would have had to agree to one of the peace deals, one of the 9 peace deals for the last 70 years that it's denied all of them. And see, one of the things that those peace deals demands is that they stop being terrorists against Israel. Because in case you weren't paying attention, Gaza hasn't been occupied. Not for age. Israel hasn't been there since 2005. Prior to that, Egypt was in there. Jordan was in there. Why is it that it doesn't matter who is occupying, or if no one is occupying the Gaza Strip, Israel is still the one that gets attacked? You talk about the Palestinian children, and yet a 4-year-old and a 9-month-old child, 2 boys, brothers, were taken hostage over a year ago. And I'm willing to bet that not a single fucking one of you, if you aren't Jewish, could tell me their names. Now, I don't know how well you can read this, but this is the Muslims saying wherever they go, wherever they emigrate to, they shouldn't have to work. They are, by their own definition, the privileged class now, because they are the ones who are truly following God. As I have pointed out to so many jihadists, bigots, and terrorist sympathizers, every religion claims that they have the word of God. But only Islam has their God say, go ahead, be a pedophile and commit terrorism. Unfortunately, it will be to our own detriment, Israel's detriment, to take any aid from the bloated felon, little cinnamon Hitler. Because, as many of us pointed out over the last year and a bit, what happened to Ukraine, invaded by another country, sovereign nation, invaded, was just the same as what happened to Israel. But no one has been expecting Ukraine to supply Russia with power, food, water, etc. However, I would think now that the bloated felon is in office again, thank you so much to the United States for doing that, the narration is changing. Now, the bloated felon is saying Ukraine shouldn't have gotten into this war with Russia, like Ukraine started it. That sounds frighteningly familiar. And just one little historical fact, and I know that bigots, terrorist sympathizers, jihadists hate facts, but Six-Day War, 1967, attacked by Egypt, Jordan, and Syria. Why didn't Palestine attack? Well, because at that point, they hadn't even tried to pretend that they exist yet.